Hi, and welcome to another episode of Avg Previews. Today's game is an early access RPG, and it is called Willy Nilly Night. It is both published and developed by Double Dice Games. Do you ever dream of being a real hero from a fairy tale about dragons, sorcerers and knights? If the answer is yes, then you are in luck, because you are in a fairy tale right now. Moreover, you are the knight by yourself. You are fearless, you have a sharp sword, and your destiny awaits you. But there is always a catch. First of all, you don't know what's going on. Secondly, local gods have a plan for you. They want you to be their living weapon. And that is the description for this game. The description of course goes on further, but that's basically it. It is an open world tactics RPG where you can explore in real time, but the combat becomes seamlessly turn-based. So right now this is about 10 minutes into the game, or 5 to 10 minutes into the game. Depends on your reading speed of the dialogue. I have only done combat 3 times so far. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 times. I'm not quite sure if I'm going the correct way. This is Sparswood. This is where you start, and then you just follow the road, but there is something here which I didn't see. Let's go there. Now I am tasked to kill an orc sentry, but why not take the chance to just explore? For fun. You can loot some of these barrels or crates, if you so wish. Oh, what's this? This is our territory, we make the rules, don't steal, keep things clean and tidy, goblins and KO. Oh, KO is the first boss, I can say that much. Red room, a bright red mushroom dotted with white spots that you may come upon in forest thickets. Exceptionally poisonous. Bottle of water, lesser empty bottle, and more nickels. I take it the nickels are the currency in this game. And that's it. So I forgot to just take a few nickels. Oh, there is more here. Ghost's Room. A rare mushroom that grows on the border between the mortal and spirit worlds causes ghostly visions when taken orally. The art style I already like. It's a colorful game. It's a bright and colorful game. The dialogue is quite funny at places. Already in the very beginning. I don't know how long the early access version is, but I have had some decent fun with it so far. Now, when I look at the help screen, then it seems that you can have a party of 4. Meaning that I will definitely meet more people, but I guess it makes sense because it's an RPG. Those always have a lot of characters you interact with. Oh, there's a barrel. Can I loot it without you looking at me? Yes. I only sell freshly brewed potions. I won't take potions right now. But I'm also going the wrong way. Which way do I have to go? I have to go there. Well, I'm not currently going to the Orc Sentry, I'm going to the ghosts up there. You can look at the map, and when you move over these, then you see who they are. However, it doesn't tell you what level they are. Hopefully they are level 1 or 2. Oh look, it's a scarlet rose. How pretty, and it's growing right in the middle of the road. Guinevere is a sorceress slash healer. It's a cute flower, yes, but so what? Though it was growing in the road, that's surprising. Don't you know? Around here flowers only grow in the great wood, where the wolves roam. Wolves, you say? I doubt wolves are scarier than those giant spiders, and this is an opportunity to make a girl happy, so I should make a note of it. Yeah, your character is how he is. Progress saved. Let's check. Oh, can't go up there. Now the game probably opens up later on, but currently I'm in the second area, so it's fairly closed yet. Head left to find a friend, head right to lose your life. Okay, what's right? Portal to Great Woods. Okay. Let's... level 2, that's fine. Fight. Now... attack you. Oh. Am I in range? Yes. But I'm not in... Oh, I can't attack this turn because I'm... line of sight issues. Great. Now you are taking some beating. Let's put the shield on. This probably reminds you of another game you have already probably played or know about. The seamless switching between turn-based and real-time. Okay, I can't attack those anymore this turn. Let's just destroy this guy. Done. You might need some... Oh, I'm out of range. You might need some healing. Dodged. The normal attack did more damage than the ability. Usually the ability does like 90 damage. But I guess they aren't affected by the element. It's fire, right? Fire damage, yeah. Now, with Arthur I want the taunt, so I'm going through this. Although this is also quite useful. But I want to get the taunt, so... With Guinevere I do want the shield, which you can put on yourself or allies do not take any damage. But at the same time I want her to be a healer, so I'm going this path first. To get the 2 healing abilities and more intelligence, and then I will go through this path. That's my idea for now anyway. He needs more strength. Let's move on. More ghosts here. Oh no, not another line of sight. Let's move closer. I need to click closer anyway. Boom, 104 damage. Critical. Move back a little. One more. And boom. Done. Nice damage. Because the combat is turn-based, then it can feel slow, but as usual with these types of games, early on there isn't a lot of tactics going on or deciding or something, but later on when you go into those harder fights, then it will definitely become that way. Guinevere heals herself and her allies within a large range, with healing equal to 120% of her healing power. So basically this is an ability which heals 2 instead of 1. She's nice. Oh. Also heal him up. That's another thing. That's the interesting part is that in this game you can actually use the abilities out of combat. Even this one. Oh no. So I need a key. So I can't get in here just yet. That's unfortunate. Let's go into the Great Wood then. Oh, first let's loot papyrus. A papyrus. A new sheet of papyrus that can be used to record spells. And nothing else. The Great Wood is no longer safe, but I used to run around these parts with my friends as a child. Our favorite game was Soldiers and Orcs, and now there are real orcs wandering about. When I was a kid, I used to spend... Typo here. I used to spend my time on construction sites, playing Cops and Robbers. Construction sites? Cops and Robbers? What's that? Don't mind me. Yep, Arthur is from our world and ended up in this world. And Nauri must not be doing too great if they're sending children my way. Sweet, I haven't tasted such tender meat in a long time. What was that? Did you just call us children? You're in for a surprise then. She probably feels overprotected by her uncle. That dog shouldn't have called her a child. Well, you were asking for this, you orc spawn. Go on, come face me. My cudgel's been longing for a good fight. Okay, let's put the protection on and move closer. Ooh, 22 damage. That's fine. Guinevere does more. 34. There you go. Oh, and the game also runs fine. Even already in early access. But just a note that often early access games don't run very well, because they are in early development. But this one really does. A formidable barricade. Because I'm still in tutorial. But yeah. When the game opens up, I hope that the performance keeps up. And I also hope, with early access games these days, I really hope that this actually gets finished. Goblins attack the fortress once. Rumor has it they came from the swamp. Well, they won't try it the second time. Indeed. My husband sells excellent wares. If you need something, his shop is right by the fortress entrance. Okay. Now let's talk to her uncle again, because I destroyed that dog sentry. Here's the watcher's axe you asked for. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, never mind. Well then, young man, I concede that you really do know how to handle a sword. True, my skill surprises even me. Don't get too full of yourself now. All warriors need a lot of practice, most of all youngsters like you. But you did slay the Watcher, so have it your way, you can stay. Thank you, uncle. I'm sure you won't regret it. I still have to get my bearings around here. Where do you think I should start? First things first. Meet the people who live in this fortress. Visit Trevor, the blacksmith, the merchant. Oh, and don't forget to check out the tavern and meet Bran. All travelers pass through that place, so he hears and remembers a lot of things. Willy Nilly night. I completed the tutorial almost. Now I have to talk to the other people. Hey, you're probably that other fella. I've heard a thing or two about how you knocked the hell out of that orc sentry. Yup, knocked it out so good that there was nothing left of him. I'm the local blacksmith, the name's Trevor. People around here come to me for weapons, armor and the like. I could use some armor, but I have nothing to pay you with since I'm kind of broke. Well, we are two of a kind then. You have nothing to pay with, and I have nothing to work with. Someone stole my tools, you see. Who did that, Uncle Trevor? There's that one band in the forest, the plague take them. They swiped my stuff and now are demanding a ransom. Where do they think I'd get that kind of money? So here I am, twirling my thumbs like some sort of a layabout. Well, what if we could help each other out? I'll bring you your tools back, and you'll craft me some armor for that. How does that sound? It's a deal. Just be careful, bandits are a bit tougher than your average goblins. Yay! Another quest. There's another quest here. And I guess in the tavern there are also quests. Guinevere, my dear girl, it's such a joy to see you again. And who might that young man be? Meet Arthur. He's a traveling knight who has stopped in our town. Why, hello you, Arthur the Knight. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Right back at you. But listen, do you... Hold your horses, young one. Just who starts with questions right away? Traveling knights are supposed to help people, so you would better hear me out first. If you really are a knight and not a simple scallywag, of course. I really am. I'm here to help good people, so what's your problem, mister? Up by the road leading to the city, near the fortress walls, there is an old crypt. A beautiful crypt, such a shame that recently it became haunted. The ghosts scream and attack passers-by. I already killed them. Before we had a lot of visitors coming that way, but now most people are too afraid. So I'm saying, since you're a knight, could you go over there and get rid of the ghost somehow? I'll make it up to you, rest assured. Okay, whatever tickles your fancy, I think we can deal with ghosts. And we already did. Oh, they respawn. So I took some XP, now I took the quest. Did they respawn when I took the quest? I opened the map before, so I'll have to look back the footage. But did they respawn when I took the quest, or did they respawn already before? That's interesting. Portal to Tavern. These are the 4 characters I'm probably in the splash screen. Those are the 4 characters I will probably encounter. Hi Bran. Would you like to wash away the dirt of the road and rest? Or perhaps browse some unique artifacts, the likes of which you'll never ever find elsewhere? No thank you, I don't need anything. Hi Bob. Hey, come over here, boy. Here, have a drink and share a beer with old Bob. Sorry Bob, but I don't have time for drinks right now. I've got a lot on my plate. What, don't you like Bran's brew? Rightly so. Who could possibly like this swell? But everyone drinks it because they're afraid of Bran. Except for Bob, that's me. Why are you so angry? Look boy, I have a still in the woods that makes perfect whiskey. Miles better than the swill they serve here, but it needs to have its firewood replaced, I fear. Could you help me with that, perhaps? Alright, I can do that. Where is your still? In the great wood, at the very edge. Only you need birch stalks. No other tree will do. The smell would be all wrong. Interesting. Hi citizen. I had a dream once. I was fishing and caught a lovely burbot. I put it on the ground, but there was a man next to me who couldn't hold the burbot down, so the fish slipped back into the river, but it didn't swim away. I wonder what that means. Maybe I'll get married soon. Okay. I like just talking to random people, it's fun. They say our tavern owner has connections amongst the great wizards. Bran is the best tavern owner. You can always have a nice meal and meat at his place. I hope you're having a lucky day, boy. Can I talk to you? I think you are on the splash screen. I'm very busy. All dwarves are like that. They get drunk and then sing all manner of lewd things. Oh, there was a placeholder thing, I think. So maybe he isn't ready just yet. I need to go down there to get into the great forest. Let's go into the crypt again. I wonder how long that lasts when I have done that. That's just about in range. That's out of range. Move 1 AP here. Nice. And we did it. It's a cozy little RPG, isn't it? I personally, so far anyway, really enjoy it. Even when it's at such a basic level as it is right now. But all RPGs, in my experience, because I have played a lot of RPGs, in my experience RPGs always start out this way. they ease you into the system they're using. Let's helium to the max. And now let's take on these. First always that, then let's move closer. Is it just about in range? No. I need to use 2 AP to move. And now I can destroy them. Well, 50 isn't exactly destroying, but hey. As long as it works. And you're down. He doesn't need healing just yet. I could have actually bled him. Well, bleeding, actually didn't notice before. Does bleeding work on ghosts? Nice. Those ghosts were not that scary at all. Spiders are much worse. Let's tell the merchant that the path is clear. Maybe the merchant will give us a key now. Also, let's heal you up. Yeah, maybe the merchant will now give us a key to get into the crypt and kill those spiders. That would be awesome. Where is he? Okay, I can get there from down here. You can also, by the way, zoom in and out, but my main mouse's scroll wheel is broken currently, so I have to use a second mouse for it. That's it. There's no one left living near the crypt, and no one left to scare people off. Why, thank you. I see you are a knight after all, though a young one. I wonder how long the place will stay empty though. Where will they come from, these ghosts? We live in troubled times, full of unrest. The dead rise from their graves now and again, and that place is a dark one. It attracts them. But who is raising the dead though? Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is that the world has become more dangerous over the past several years, as if someone is practicing dark magic all the time. Well, a deal is a deal. Take this for your work, and I want you to know that you will always get the best deals in my shop. Nice. Did I get the key? This key can be used to unlock the Anorian Fortress gate. Oh, this key goes through that. Iron helmet, a simple but useful helmet that can save you from a stray arrow or a glancing sword blow. I will put it on. The inventory in this game is shared between all members. How far can it go? Oh, I can't scroll. I guess it will show me whether this is it or it can scroll down once I reach that point. You can also filter, and you can also scroll latest added price, amount, etc. So yeah, in my personal opinion, at least from taking just the very beginning of the game, because Avg Preview is about early game previews, about showing what you can expect when you initially go into the game. So together with this video, or this episode, I'm about 40 minutes into the game. Because I kept talking around with people. And I will continue to talk around with people. If you want to see more of this game on the channel, then let me know. I personally say that if you like these types of tactics RPGs, but want a simpler one, this is a simpler version of those. Then keep an eye on the development. It is in early access, so it definitely isn't completed yet, but I hope it will be. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.